Well, Spoons, congratulations through to the PDL playoff final, a 2-1 victory, and your immediate thoughts after that one?
Shattered mentally, emotionally, and not as physically as the boys. Looking at 1 or 2 there, they put a right shift in. Reverse scoreline from down there, very close once again. 2 good teams going for it, and thankfully we come out this time with a 1-goal advantage over them.
It felt like 2 heavyweights going slug for slug fest. It was, they have a go, we have a go, and you just weren't sure which way it was going to go at times.
No, and just speaking to their coach there, they're very well aware of the way we play in there, and they done well against us in that. So much so that they really nullified us in the first half, and I thought we struggled first half, and we made an adjustment to personnel, and I think we gained a little bit more advantage, and of course we get that penalty so early on, it rocks them a little bit, and we build some momentum from that, and I thought, from then on in, I thought that of the 2 teams we would get that winner.
You mentioned having to change it up a bit. Josh Andrews comes on and he just gives you that focal point, doesn't he?
He does, but the tendency is that you end up going long, and I felt we did that once or twice today, probably a little bit more than we would have, but as you say, there's, when you've got Blackpool Tower standing out and you're looking for the back, it's you think, yeah, I'll go for that. But no, at times you have to give credit to your opponents, and I thought tactically they were spot on. I say we adjusted in the second half, and the early penalty, and then we gained some momentum, and we put some pressure on the goal. I thought arguably there was another penalty there. The keeper come out on Josh. It'd be interesting to see whether that other one was over the line. Some contentious, but it's always going to be like that in a game where it's so tight.
Yeah. What did you have to say at full time? Obviously, you've got 30 big minutes coming up, the tired minds, tired bodies. What was said to the boys?
Yeah, just said, that they look more tired than you do. And I thought we'd gained an advantage mentally as well as tactically. I thought 1 or 2 of their players looked like they had gone. And that's not being disrespectful, that was just what I saw. But she said, look, come on, you've come this far now, can we go and push it and finish it off? And thankfully they did.
Both centre-halves combining for the winning goal, and what a chest and volley from Joe Redmond to pick that one up.
Unbelievable. 3 goals in 2 games. And it was a striker's finish of the top quality strikers as well. I thought he's been absolute credit this year, because he's had quite a few knockbacks when he hasn't had a loan, and he's not had a sniff at first team and that, and he thoroughly deserved that. He's led from the front from Christmas onwards. He's been an absolute trooper.
How much of a credit is this to the players and the response to the first half of the season where it wasn't quite going our way, and since the turn of the year they've been fantastic for you and they're getting their rewards now? Yeah,
they are. You look back at some of the games in the first half of the season, and we didn't not play well. We played very well, but we just keep the ball out of the net. That was the problem. And we've refined 1 or 2 areas of our game, and it's interesting because we look back at the team sheet from when Wigan beat us, and I think they had 6 or 7 in that game that played the other day beat us at the training ground. So it shows how far we've come, I think, and that is credit to the players, because they've been fantastic from Christmas, and the staff as well. I'd have to say a big thank you to my staff as well around us, because we're in it as a group, and where one's strong, the other one's weak, and we work together and we put a lot of work in together, and I'm so pleased for them as well, because they thoroughly deserve it.
And we're not done yet. 1 step left to go. Sheffield United or Ipswich Town left to play, and a full week's training to prepare for it. Yeah,
another week. It's Mrs. keeps checking the travel, how we are, and I said, don't worry about that, we're going nowhere. Another week, but what a way to have to stay in. And we would have took that if they said you've got to stay another week to get to the final. Of course, we want to be there, and it's great for the club, and we want the 18s to be there as well. Want them to get the result tomorrow and take both age groups to the final.
Well done today, Spoons.
Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.